Welcome back, guys. Put this in the ether. You know what? It comes to mind, right? When I think about political correctness, right? When you think about political correctness, right? What is it? It's freaking boring, right? When political correctness is basically censorships, right? When you look at a comedy show, the most funniest comedy show is the most politically incorrect comedy show. The most funniest joke out there is the most politically incorrect jokes out there, right? When you censor everything for political correctness, what does it mean? It hinders all the artistic creation, all the funniest of it can be, right? So when you look at political correctness, it's basically bullshit, man. Political correctness is the reason why things is in the shitter today. It's things that's not enjoyable. Things that's not even funny. Comedy is not funny. TV show is not funny. Movies not enjoyable. All these stuff, all this political correctness. Political correctness has destroyed everything, right? That's what it is. Political correctness has destroyed communication between men and female because we have to be politically correct by the way we want to talk to a woman, not showing our true self to women, because that's what women really wants, a guy to be his true self. But no, he can't be his true self because he got to be politically correct all the time, right? Sometimes, in order to show your true self, you cannot be politically correct all the time. You got to say what's on your mind. You got to say what's on your thoughts at all times, right? It shows you what the type of person you are. It shows you whether she want to be with you or what type or whatever of anybody want to be with you and socialize with you, right? The most interesting person out there is the person that's the least politically correct of all, right? When was the last time you see a politically correct person that's very interesting and very fun to be around with? Most likely none, right? The most people who's really fun to be around with is a person that's the least politically correct person out there. Right? He don't hold back what he's saying. He say what his mind. He say what's on his mind. He say what he means, right? He means what he say, right? And when you look at the most funniest video that you watch out there, right, is the most politically incorrect videos, right? Back in my days when there's comedy, when comedy used to be comedy, right? The most funniest comedian out there is the comedian that's the least politically correct comedian out there, right? But no, in today's society, we have put political correctness before entertainment. We have put political correctness before what? Before what's enjoyable, right? Sometimes political correctness kills everything, and that's what's killing society right now, and that's what's killing artistic creations, right? And that's what's killing comedy. Political correctness. That's what's killing ideas. Political correctness. That's what's killing storylines. Political correctness. Because we can't do anything we want to do anymore. We can't even write stories the way we want to write stories. We can't explain jokes the way we want to explain jokes. Because due to political correctness. Right? Now, has life gone better because political correctness? No, life has not gone better. Life was better before political correctness have even infiltrated society. Right? 50 years ago. 30 years ago, 40 years ago, when political correctness wasn't even the issues, right? Joke was funnier, right? Story was better to listen to. TV show was more enjoyable, right? But now, since political correctness has infiltrated society, TV shows has gone down the drain. Movies is terrible, right? Storyline is uncomprehensible. Right? Jokes are not even funny due to political correctness. And that's what happened when we are too politically correct. Sometimes you can't be politically correct, man. Alright? Sometimes you gotta say what you gotta say. Don't care about what people thoughts and feelings. That's what happened. That's what's wrong with generation today. People care about what other people think and how their feelings get hurt. Who cares about crap about your feelings, man? And that's what's holding things back. People give a crap too much about other people's feelings. Right? At the end of the day, your feeling doesn't matter. Right? And so I'm going just on a rant about political correctness. Because when I'm reflecting back on how things used to be before political correctness, things was more enjoyable. TV shows were more easier to watch. Jokes was more funnier. People don't hold back on jokes. We could We talk about racist jokes and just laugh at the end of the day. Right? We're not hurt by saying jokes about another person. Right? But unfortunately, jokes is become too offensive these days. We can't even say the things we want. We can't even write the things we want. We can't even write the story we want. We can't even wear certain costume that we want to wear. Right? Because due to political correctness, because people get hurt, their feelings, right? People need to lighten up and learn how to take a joke. Right? Before then, we could take a joke. Why all of a sudden we can't take a joke? No, because this generation has gone softer. Year after year, generation has gone soft. We can't even be men no more. Men cannot be men at all. Right? The thing that men do suddenly is become toxic things. Suddenly, the thing that men do which attract women suddenly is deemed as toxic masculinity. Right? We have to put all these labels, toxic masculinity, all these stuff to be politically correct. Right? When in actuality, people who actually live in the past, when we see this thing, we understand that the thing that we're doing right now is what's preventing progress from happening. Right? We're regressing. We're holding things back. Right? Sometimes we need to stop holding things back and just let it go. Right? It's like an overbearing parent. Right? It's like a bird who won't even teach their baby bird to fly. Right? You know, back in the days, you know how birds teach other birds to fly? They push them off the nest. That's how they fly. But no, these days, parents are being overprotective about their kids. They're scared. Right? Society has gone off the rail, backwards. Kids are not playing outside. They're being indoctrinated to play video games, putting TVs, right? Watching TVs, watching all these terrible programming. No, but political correctness is pretty. Right? We gotta be politically correct. We can't even say a joke that's even funny anymore. We can't even say a joke that's on our mind. And that's what's destroying this country. Political correctness. Other countries, they don't care about political correctness. They know the jokes. And that's fine. They move on with their day. But no, over here, we can't get by a joke. Right? That's why comedy is dead. Right? Guys are afraid to be men. They're afraid to approach women due to political correctness. They don't want to offend the feminine there due to political correctness. And that's what's destroying this country. Right? So, this video is just to point out the hypocrisy of political correctness. What has it done? It does nothing great for this country. Political correctness has made things even worse. People are not even connected anymore. Back in the days, how people connected with each other is by racial jokes, right? We understand each other more by the jokes that we say, and we learn how to get past by that. But no, not today. You can't even say anything racial anymore, or else you'll deem as a racist. Here and there, right? We can't tell jokes no more, right? We can't even say jokes without being offended, right? What kind of backward country we're living in? What kind of society we're living in right now, right? Back then, that's what gets us through the day, by telling each other other jokes. Because when we tell each other jokes, it point out our flaws and it brings us down to earth. It realize that each and every one of us are individuals. Right? We share a humor. Right? It's funny. But no, political correctness has ruined that. Political correctness has ruined that. It has ruined women. Right? Women have become feminists, have ruined children, have ruined kids, have ruined movies, have ruined everything. Because we're too politically correct. And that's basically what it is. We have degenerated to a society of soft pussies. Soft, beta male, simps. Right? Who's afraid to be men. Due to political correctness. Right? We've been regressive backwards instead of moving forwards. By holding back the thing that we want to say, right? And that's the point of this video. I just want guys out there, just say what you want to say. Who cares what people say about you? If they want to troll, let them troll. Don't be affected. Like me, I get trolls all the time, but I don't let that affect me. You give them power, you give them attention. That's what they want, right? But you gotta be man. Be strong. And this political correctness is totally destroying people's sense of humor, destroying jokes, destroying society, and people need to revert back the way it was. Right? Things used to be simpler back then, but now things have been overcomplicated for no apparent reason. But on that note, guys, let me know what you think. You think political correctness are the reason why society is all jacked up today? People are too soft into their feelings. Let me know you agree. Right? Leave a comment below. If you like my content, I drop videos daily. You want to support my channel, like, share, subscribe. And on that note, guys, as always, peace and blessings.